Hey everybody and welcome back to yet another episode of Let's Build the glorious nation of Vladistan in Cities Skylines. And today we actually have a very exciting project that I've been looking forward to since this series began. We're actually going to build our first gulag. That is right. Oh my god, I am so excited for this prospect of building our first gulag, because if you guys don't know what the gulag is, it's essentially a fantastic family retreat. Every citizen in Vladistan is entitled to a free holiday in a gulag, and everybody gets super excited on the 18th birthday of all the Vladistani children, or should I say young adults at that age. You get a free ticket to the gulag for 5 years, if you can believe that. But you might be thinking to yourself, why the hell would I want to go to a gulag? Listen, don't question me, okay? I am the supreme leader and I don't need to answer any of your questions. So I decided to build this gulag in the forest, okay? Far from civilization, because let's be honest, we don't want to kind of like show our pride and our jewels, our fantastic jewels. Holy shit, like jewels. We have to find a location where we're going to build this glorious gulag. So what I want to do is eventually like expand the city in this direction. So that's why we're not gonna build it over here. Potentially what we could do is build it like in this area over here, or potentially put it like over there and like have a forest running all the way around it. I mean, we do have this road that we could technically extend and have run all the way over here, and then we can build it in the forest. So you know what? How about we do that? And why is this road not straight? Actually, this bit is straight, but this bit isn't. Oh my god, that is a little bit triggering. I'm a little bit annoyed right now, but it's fine. You know what? It happens to the best of us. Not everybody has super straight roads. Even the great nation of Vladistan struggles with it, okay? Because it is genuinely the hardest achievement man can face, okay? Is to build a straight road. If you manage to build a straight road, you usually get awarded like the Nobel Prize. So eventually we're gonna train our Vladistani engineers to tackle that problem, to tackle the problem of making straight roads. And just as I say that, I managed to make like a fantastic thick looking curve. And what should we do here? Should we build like the Great Bridge of Vladistan, or should we just like make it into something else potentially? Ooh, that actually doesn't look so bad, does it now? And we can connect it all the way over here, and look at that. We've got another connection road right there. But you know what we might have to do? We might have to raise this a little bit to make it look a little bit nicer and a little bit more believable. Just like that. And should we raise like the other place as well? Or maybe we should raise the middle. Oh, so it's gonna have like a slight bend to it. Nah, that actually looks pretty goddamn awful. So let me just like keep it like that. I mean, that doesn't look so terrible. But I wish we could potentially like raise this a little bit, just like that, and raise this one a little bit. And now we can raise this one to level this entire bridge. And now it doesn't look so bad. When I say it doesn't look so bad, we might have to like raise this a little bit more. Now we have a fantastic looking bridge, and now we can expand further from here. So what I'm gonna do is take one of these roads right here. So we're gonna have it, so it's gonna come out of here, and it's slowly gonna curve in this direction, and then it's just gonna run straight into the forest where the gulag is going to be located, just like that. Oh no, actually that is a problem, because we have to level this entire area. So you know what I'm gonna do instead? I'm gonna get rid of this road for the time being, and we're gonna make it so the gulag is in a ditch. I'm about to give you some knowledge, and I don't want you guys to expose me to the Western spies. What I'm about to tell you right now is top secret. The gulag is actually not a family-friendly holiday destination. A gulag in the great nation of Vladistan is actually what the word means, okay? It is a goddamn work camp, but we don't tell that to anybody, okay? This is the greatest scam of 2018, but we're proud of it, okay? The great nation of Vladistan is very proud of scamming their citizens from time to time, but in reality, we're not gonna send any citizens of Vladistan here. We're just gonna send the Western spies here. I just have to say this right now, just in case like a Western spy is watching this video and is thinking to himself, oh god, wait a minute. Is Vladistan only gonna send, like, the Western spies into the gulag? No, we send everybody. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Am I right? Remember, boys, remember, if you're watching this, snitches get stitches, okay? So you better don't be, like, running around with your mouth wide open, okay? Trying to catch bugs in your mouth and spreading lies, okay? Spreading Western propaganda, because we know where you live, okay? I know exactly where you live. We're gonna make it, so we're gonna expand this so much further, because we have to like capitalize on all of this. So let's just make this like gridlock looking thing over here. What the hell is that? Now we cannot afford something like this. There you go. And that problem is now solved. Do I have to like demolish everything manually? All of these trees? Oh no, this is so annoying. This is so annoying. Is it possible to get like a big brush or something? I mean, this is kind of working out. Oh my, oh! Are you guys hearing this? Oh my god. Oh my god, I think I'm breaking the game right now. I think I'm actually breaking the game. The Western spies have sabotaged my game, and it's making weird noises. We might have to take our game to the vet, get it checked out, because I don't think this sounds very healthy right now. And I think some of you guys might be done gaming right now. Oh no, this is bad. Okay, there you go. You know what? I think that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. Oh my god. Fantastic. So this is where our gulag is going to be. So first things first, we gotta build a great wall, okay? To start this thing. Oh, actually, no. We cannot do that just yet. What we have to do is, first of all, we gotta demolish that. Just like that. Look at that. The trees just like appeared out of nowhere. That is kind of strange. Very strange. So we're gonna do that. And we're gonna place a train station over here. But we're gonna place like a modern looking train station. So none of these guys are gonna suspect anything when they arrive in the gulag. They're gonna be like, oh my god, the gulag is such a nice place. I had no idea the gulag was going to be so modern and so amazing. Oh, what the hell? We've got observation towers? Wow, that's actually kind of amazing. Should we put a power plant in here? I don't think that's going to be a good idea. We need some water, that's for sure, but it should be easy to pump some of these, to get some of these pipes over in the gulag, just like that. So let's get it all the way over here. What the hell is going on in our main city? Facility is full. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're gonna burn all of these dead bodies, okay? Eventually. So what I'm gonna do is place a couple of incinerators right here. So they're gonna get rid of these dead bodies, and it's going to be amazing. Look at that. It's getting cleaned out. Right out. Fantastic. So we're gonna obviously have this like amazing train station in Vladistan, very modern looking, very spectacular. So the way we have to do this now is make it so it's gonna somehow connect with the rest of the railway system, of the great railway system of Vladistan. So I think what I'm gonna do is just kind of like curve it over to the side, and eventually it's going to connect, and it's going to be great. It's gonna be like BitConnect, the greatest scam of all time. Oh my god, that looks amazing. Look at this. Is it gonna run like parallel to these train tracks? I think that's what we're gonna do, okay? And it's gonna go under now, underground, just like that. Can you go underground, please? There you go. That is fantastic. Oh, congratulations! Nuclear power plant, ocean thermal energy convert. Doesn't matter. Okay, doesn't matter. The great leader does not bother with learning how to read. Okay, because there's no point. Why? Why should we learn how to read if I can rule a great nation of Vladistan instead? You know, reading is not needed to anything that we do over here. So what's the point? And look at that. Fantastic. Now we have like the railway system that's going to connect right there, and it's going to look absolutely fantastic. And I'm so happy that we've managed to do something like that. We might have to like potentially like turn this around and connect it with this side, but we're not gonna bother for the time being. Okay, so up next, what should we do? I think we have to start decorating this place very slowly, but before we do that, I think we need some sort of a power plant over here. So this facility needs to be like self-sufficient. So what I'm gonna do here is potentially place like a coal power plant, or should we place like green energy? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know actually. Wait, does this place actually produce power? I think it might do. No, it doesn't. Why is it in the power section? I'm so confused right now. So how about we just place like a couple of wind turbines over on this hill, just like that, and they're gonna power this facility. Because obviously, if we run power lines all the way out here, people might suspect something. They might be like, why the hell is the great leader, the supreme leader of Vladistan, running all of these power lines over there into nowhere? And the Western spies might start to investigate something, and obviously we don't want them to stumble across this facility, across this gulag. Okay, so first things first, like I said, we have to begin with building the main gate. And good thing is, I kind of have a thing already, a thing in place. Look at that, we have a couple of gates. Just like that, and they look absolutely fantastic. As you guys can see, they sent out like police force onto the streets of Vladistan and also to patrol this gulag. Oh my god, this is so glorious. And I think we might need like a cheeky checkpoint over here. But this is kind of out of proportion. That's a little bit strange. Can we get one of these gates over here? Or like one of these walls? I know we will have to have like a bunch of these walls over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place them just like that. I wish it worked kind of like placing roads down. I think that would have been so much better, but we have to do with what we've got, okay? We can't be complaining about this because at the end of the day, we are building the great Gulag of Vladistan. And it's going to look so spectacular, and I think you guys are going to be extremely happy with the end result. I mean, look at that. We already have a wall. Anybody else has walls in Vladistan? Hell no, brother. Nobody has walls in Vladistan. And eventually, it's just gonna curve into the forest, and it's gonna touch the mountain, and none of these guys are going to be able to escape. Because little do they know, the Gulag is actually littered with landmines in the forest. So that's why we tell people, hey, don't go into the forest because there's like spooky things there, okay? We lie to them and we say that there's like fairies and other like wizards and witches in the forest of this Gulag. So that way they don't go and they don't find out that this place is actually just littered with landmines. And if they explode due to a landmine, we packed it with like green explosives or like green powder, so it looks like it was a magic spell that was casted by a witch, and that's how they died, okay? From a magical explosion, not because of a landmine. I know, it's the greatest scam of all time. We can even have like a cheeky little fence over here, just like that. Oh my god, this is looking so good right now. And also we have to be careful that we don't have this thing actually running over the train tracks. We might have to place some sort of a gate over those train tracks, so the train can like come in and go out whenever it pleases. And then we can just like turn this around and connect it like that, and I think it's going to look so goddamn glorious. I mean, look at this. This is the great entrance to the Gulag. Nobody saw this coming, okay? Not even the Western spies that were gonna make a Gulag in Vladistan, but we did, because this is how supreme we are. Oh my god, I'm so happy with myself right now. You guys have no idea. This is probably my, like, proudest moment of my life. So what else can we place over here? Like I said, I think we need to place this goddamn gate, this fence, over the train tracks. Only problem is it actually going to fit? Let's have a look. Can I move it into position? Oh no, it disappears. What the fuck? How the hell does this disappear? I'm so confused. This wasn't meant to disappear. What if we use this instead? So it looks like the gate just kind of like goes over the train tracks whenever the train isn't passing. But once again, it just disappears just like that. I am so confused. This is confusing me so much right now. What if we place it like that, and then we have like another one on this side, so it looks like it closes from both sides. But we might have to remove this gate over here because I think that now just kind of looks strange. Like that? Does that actually look okay? I mean, we do have to expand this even further now, but I don't think that's going to be too much of a problem. Okay, so now we just wrap this around just like that, and look at this. Oh my god, it's looking so goddamn good already. Can you guys believe this? So next thing that we can do, we can go into power and start placing some of these towers, some of these lookout towers, okay? So none of these guys are gonna try and escape the great nation of Vladistan. That's right, we have the most skilled goddamn snipers in the whole of the land, okay? We have the most skilled snipers in the world. These things need to be connected. You know what we might have to do? We might have to run like a dirt road over here, which is going to connect all of these together. So let me just do that real fast, just like that. Oh my god, fantastic. Look, it's gonna run over the train tracks and it's gonna go all the way out here, just like that. It connects very nicely, and then it's gonna turn around over here and connect with the last tower. Wow, look at this. It looks so goddamn good, and the train even stopped when it was coming here. Whoa, that is so amazing. I am so proud of myself right now. You guys have no idea. Next thing on the agenda is we need to place some statues, okay? The great statues of the Gulag. So what we're gonna do is place a couple of these right here. So one to this side and another one to this side right here, just like that. and I think we might have to make them like a little bit more straight. So these people, they know why they're coming in here, okay? This is going to be the gulag specially dedicated to the Western spies, but we have to obviously disguise it as like a modern metropolis. So we're gonna maybe place one modern building here, and that's going to be it. Since this is going to be a work camp, we obviously have to pack it full of industry. So that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna have a bunch of like industry buildings over here, and maybe we can even give it like a specialization. And maybe like even place houses over here. We will see. But for the time being, that's what it's going to be. Okay, we're just gonna have this industry that's gonna spew so much pollution all over this gulag. This actually looks so goddamn good already. I'm proud of myself. I hope you guys are proud of me too, okay? Do we have anything else that we can potentially place down that would fit this place? Oh my god, we can have a fountain? I'm not gonna place that. I'm not gonna place that fountain over here. We could have like a massive statue, but we're not gonna do that either, okay? So next thing on the agenda is going to be to place their houses, because obviously these guys need to live somewhere. So I have actually prepared something for these guys, which is going to be truly spectacular if I can find it. Look at that. Look at that. We've got camper homes. Camper homes for all of these goddamn individuals. So we're just gonna pack this place full of camper homes and whatnot, and they're all going to be over here, okay? And eventually we're just gonna connect them with a nice road, and we're gonna make like a little shanty town over here. Look at this. We're gonna have tents. We're gonna have everything. These guys are going to be so goddamn happy with this. If not, let me tell you something. There's only one place to go after the gulag, okay? And I'm not gonna say what that place is going to be, just in case I get arrested by the Human Rights Association. And we don't want that, okay? And also, oh, I forgot. We will need like military trucks and everything. Yes. Hold on for just a moment. We will need some tanks at the entrance of Vladistan. That's right. And like a couple of these trucks as well. Did I say trucks twice? I meant to say tanks and then trucks. Oh dear. Who the hell is parking over there? Are you kidding me? Do you not know that you're not allowed to park in that region? Because this is actually like a very dangerous region, and you might be arrested if you park in the wrong place. We don't give you a ticket. I mean, we do give you a ticket. A ticket for life to the gulag. Let's have a couple of signs that this is a restricted area, so you shouldn't come this way if you're not invited, okay? Oh my god, wait a minute. These guys are gonna struggle with workers? Are you kidding me right now? What the hell is this meant to be? Huh? What the hell is this meant to be? Can you guys like settle down for a minute? Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Okay, let's just start placing a bunch of these tents down. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a quick time lapse of me trying to like beautify this area, and then we can take it from there. So let me do that first. That we have managed to do all the housing, and this actually kind of looks good. I like it. I like it a lot actually. So now what I think we have to do, we have to go in and kind of decorate this place. Okay, place some vegetation and whatnot, just make it look kind of rough, you know what I mean? So first things first, I think we're just gonna start placing like a little bit of grass here and there, and then we can like potentially start adding like trees and whatnot, and then we can place some decals to make it look like it's actually lived in, you know? This already is looking like a fabulous gulag for the whole family, okay? A perfect holiday destination for the Western spies of the great nation of Vladistan. Look at that. Oh my god, this already looks so good. So we're just gonna place like this thick grass on the outskirts of all of these, okay? To make it look like, so that's where they don't venture, okay? Because that's where they hear the tales of like the witches in the forest, so they just don't want to go there, which is just going to be absolutely fantastic. Look at that. Does that look bad? No, it doesn't. It looks absolutely fantastic, and this makes me very happy. We can place some fences over here as well to make it look like there's some like division, there's some rivalry going on between like different clans of the gulag, okay? You can have like different districts and whatnot, and they fight for domination, which is kind of what we want. I mean, there is no police in the gulag apart from the military that only prevents people from escaping the gulag. Everything else we kind of just don't care about it, okay? They can fight, they can do whatever they want as long as they don't try and escape through the forest But I mean, they're gonna be pretty spooked in the first place to try and escape through the forest. So we don't really have to worry about that at all. I like these fences a lot. So we can just like place them kind of on the outskirts. Just like that. And once we start placing down some of these trees, I think it's going to look so goddamn good. And I think you guys are going to be very happy with this. If you guys are happy with this episode, just let me know either in the comments or by just leaving a like on this video. And that is going to make me an extremely happy boy. Okay, so I think the next thing on the agenda is just to add some crates and whatnot. So I think we have a perfect place for that. Look at that. We have this thing. So we can just add supplies and whatnot to make it look like it's really lived in, this entire area. So we have to just like place these down randomly because we don't care about making this thing perfect. Because at the end of the day, this shouldn't be the focus of these episodes. We still have to make it look kind of convincing, but at the same time, we really don't care about like the accuracy and whatnot. This is not the Cities Skylines series where you see me try and place a prop for about 3 hours in one episode. That actually looks kind of good. What the hell? Am I actually a professional Cities Skylines player? I think I might be. I think I might be turning into that. Okay, so what's next? What the hell can we add? What the hell is this? I don't even know what this is. But you know what? Let's place it down. Ooh, you know what is going to look really goddamn good? If we place some of these like clothing lines and whatnot to make it look like people actually live here. Just like that. Oh my god, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Look at that. This looks so good. Also, can I have a quick look at the city? Is everybody okay? Everybody doing good? Yes. Everybody is doing fantastic. And this gulag is looking truly fantastic at this point. And look at that. We can even place like a little shitter. A little toilet for these boys, okay? I think they're going to be extremely happy about this prospect of having a toilet like that in this gulag, that they might actually shit their pants. I think what we have to do is place some of these decals and we can almost wrap this thing up, you know, this gulag. Oh, I think this one actually looks a little bit better. This like dirty looking dirt instead of placing like the concrete looking one. Look at this. Just place it down randomly so it looks like this place is actually very much lived in. Is there like any dirty looking dirt? No, it doesn't look like it. I don't really have a lot of decals to work with, which is a little bit of a problem, but that's fine, okay? We can't have everything in the gulag, because I mean, we don't want to spend a lot of funds on this. At the end of the day, we want this to be just like a free moneymaker for us, okay? We want these people to work for free, and we're gonna tell them it's actually a vacation, and it's actually a privilege to work for free for the great nation of Vladistan. So let me just completely place this down. Just like that, and then we can plonk a few of these down, and I think it's going to look pretty goddamn good. Look at this. This does look pretty goddamn good, and I'm pretty happy with myself. We actually have a fantastic looking gulag, and look at that. These guys are actually happy because I lied to them. Okay, I've told them that working here is actually a privilege, but little do they know they're being scammed right now. So let's place some of these trees down over here to fill up this area. Just like that. I think we might have to do like a couple of military checkpoints, and then we can wrap up this. We can wrap up this fantastic episode of Cities Skylines, because holy shit, we've made so much progress once again making this great gulag of Vladistan. I am so happy with how this turned out. You guys have no idea. So how about we do that? How about we try and find it? So first of all, I think we gotta place some military barracks over here. Just like that. We're gonna place them right there. Police headquarters, we don't want that. We don't want that at all, especially in the gulag. Are you kidding me? We don't want that here. But look at that. That looks so goddamn good. So I think what we might have to do now, like I said, is place a couple of checkpoints. So the way we're going to do that is we're going to quickly grab some of these props. We're going to place a few tanks, and we're going to just like make it manually. So one of them is going to be here, obviously entering this like living district of the gulag. And another one is going to be over here, just like that, protecting another entrance to this goddamn living district in the gulag. Just like that. So let's place a couple of Humvees parked next to each other as a quick response unit if anything were to happen in the living district of the great gulag of Vladistan. But I don't think anything will, okay? Because we've told these guys, if you guys try anything stupid, your entire family is going to be cut away from Wi-Fi, and you're not going to be able to watch Jake Paul and Logan Paul anymore. So you won't know how to become a true savage and a true maverick. And you have no idea, guys. The reaction was hysterical, okay? All of them started crying. All of them started begging us not to take their privileges away to watch Jake Paul and Logan Paul. So we're just kind of sitting there in the room laughing at them, okay? But little do they know, we already censored their content. all of the content that we give to them from Jake Paul and Logan Paul is a week late. Okay, so they're actually not up to date, but they don't know that, which is the best part of this whole like social experiment that we call the Great Gulag of Vladistan. So let me just quickly go ahead and do another quick time lapse of doing these checkpoints. And look at that! Fantastic! We have actually managed to finish the Great Gulag of Vladistan. Look at this. We've got the military checkpoints going into the residential district of this gulag, as you guys can see, which looks spectacular. When I say spectacular, it looks like trash, okay? But I'm gonna say spectacular just in case any Western spies have lawyers, you know, watching this video right now, and they're gonna try and use this in the court of law against me. But little do they know, in Vladistan, I am the law, okay? So basically, we've got like this separation wall as well that's gonna separate them from this side to that side of the gulag. Well, obviously, the official statement is going to be the only reason why we have this separation wall is to separate the noise coming from the industrial district over to the residential district. But in reality, we just want to keep these guys in check, okay? This is basically another safety net for us if they try to make a run for it, which is just fantastic. But anyway, guys, that is gonna do it for this episode of Cities Skylines. I hope you guys enjoyed this once again, and if you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and leave your comments in the comment section so I can do comment highlights at the beginning of these videos. Because I do have to say, you guys come up with some amazing comments, which I really enjoy reading, so keep those coming. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you're gonna have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, goodbye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.